Hello, welcome to Lovely Libra Healing. I wanted to express some concerns I have with like the right to bear your arms or something. So, I am an ancient ward and I have different divine weapons. But I also have like practical. And the thing is that like I'm an awesome shot with, a duck hunt zapper. So I know I'm like a great shot with a gun. My son's like a really, really good shot with a gun. He gets to go to the gun range all the time. He's like 15 years old, and he goes to the gun range all the time. But you guys never invite me to the gun range. And so look, I got this. I got this shirt. You see? You want to see this shirt? Look. You see what it says? It says messy buns and guns. But this is a gun repression video because it was like, you a mom, get the Nerf gun. And I was like, the little ones, which is like the one shot or like the three, those are like the best ones. Okay, so I love being a boy mom, and I raised two boys pretty much like back to back. I was pregnant with my son, raising my nephew, who's also kind of my son because I raised him. And Lando, this one is for you because he wants to carry his bow staff around. Like, he's a bow staff like expert. So I got this for him. I was like, okay, they're comfortable with me like maybe having something like this and like putting a push broom like at the end of this, but like Lando's like, I want to carry my bow staff like all the time. And I want to have it like totally like Donatello, like I have a bow staff. Do not fuck with me. And you won't have to find out. So, I can carry this if I put a push broom on the end of it and be like, I don't know if you guys saw like Night at the Museum with like Dick Van Dyke, like being like 90 years old and being like, I'm just gonna lie free on this mountain. And yeah, look, oh, what if I was 90 years old doing that? What if I was 90 years old freaking on a push broom? I don't know. Well, what? Like, this is kind of like, I'm kind of like, you guys want to see my outfit? Okay. So, this is my outfit. $2. $2. Like, $2.56. $2.50. $80 ingots. Hopefully they actually plant a tree when you buy them. All these scam places. But I do have like maybe the whatever you're using for the lining, maybe it needs to be like kind of more like a cottony hemp kind of insole. And like maybe some bamboo because these sidewalks here, I know what Green Day is talking about. Walking alone on these freaking poison Gayson sidewalks. It's just like, ow, ow, ow. Ow! Okay, so you guys are okay with this, but I don't like this because it's just like, this is not my defense weapon. All right? So, I'll show you what it is. But I haven't even gotten arrows yet because of what you guys have done with Hunger Games. And oh, I learned how to shoot by an Olympic. Blah, 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 blah. So I got this. You want to know where I got it from? Why you feel the spell casting on it? I got it from the Deaf. The Deaf had like a garage, like it was like a garage sale for people who were deaf. And they were like hanging out. And they were getting along and stuff, For being all like not listening to each other, they certainly didn't like cause a ruckus. But my mom is a famous tarot reader. And she's like, there is some spell casting. And I'm like, yeah, and that sign language stuff too. Really? It's in the sign language stuff too? Well, not anymore, because I dissolved it. Thank you, Colleen, for being fluent in sign language. And German too, because I just kind of like dissolve the shit out of that. So this is my daughter's bow. I got two of them. But we don't have arrows. Because, I don't know. St. Peter's Police, will you let me walk around with this? If I don't have arrows, okay, can I just be like, la-di-da, da-da-da. I don't know. But this is my sacred defense weapon. My practical one. But I don't want to shoot people. I want to shoot, like, you know, targets. And be like, yeah, I really shot that target nice. But not, like, make, like, living things. Even, like, the hay barrels I have issues with. Sure, we can, like, really kind of work that out. Anyway, so, but I'm going to show you what you're comfortable with me having. Being, like, all just, like, Street Fighter and shit. That's right. All right. So, you're comfortable with me having something like this. Woo! Cosplay. Because I am a boy. Mom, I got this at Comic-Con. For my son, Mikey Mo. Like, seriously, when he was, like, probably 5. Like, 10 years ago, probably 9. And it was $100. And we still... It's like, I don't really want to, like, do that with, you know, it's fine when it's, like, fun, play, but, anyway, you're comfortable with me having this. Now, you would even be comfortable with me having this. It was kind of like Casey Jones, you know, like walking around the hood. Yeah, like Casey Jones. Like, from the Ninja Turtles. Like, I could probably really work this plastic hockey stick that I got from the sidewalk. Or it was like the Divine. I don't know. I got it on the sidewalk next to the school by the bus garage on Central School Road. And there was like a daycare or something. And like and then Hollenbeck's over there. And then like the smelly gay frog smell. I told him to get on that at like 6. I was like, there's like foam stuff going out over that sewer over there. And you should maybe have somebody like look at that. Because it smells like shit. But it smells like just like the worst smell you could think of. And then just like make it worse. A bulk of eternal stench. Maybe. Or just like really bad farts from like spell work that you click online. Oh, where said I farted you? Let's fart that shit out. Yeah. So, and this is another one you guys are comfortable with me having. My Easton bat. Because, you know, you really liked me playing softball. Because you're like, yeah, she can't really power hit, but she can bunt. You know. And she can run like hell. I was like always the leadoff batter. Because it was almost like guaranteed that I got on base. So I was just like, I just gotta kind of like just gotta like hit this ball and then just like run like hell that way. Okay. But sometimes when I did that, when I was just like, it would just be like, I'm gonna scare these people. I'm gonna scare these people. Okay, but you guys are okay with the softball bat because you're like, it is softball. It is softer than the baseball. It is okay. However, I found this at the park, like pretty much like a month after I moved into this house. I was like, oh, the creek gave me a weapon. So it's like a wooden baseball bat. So I don't know. St. Peter's police. I don't know. Could you be like, it's my walking stick. If I put like a little like satchel thing back here, I'd be like, well, you guys just like watch me walk the streets all the time. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But I don't know if people, I didn't ask. Because like wildflowers don't ask. We just like do stuff. That's awesome. Okay. So since I can't have a gun because you like say I can't, but it's really like, so can I be like the hermit and it's like lead by example and shit and not have to talk to stupid retards? That, oh, let me clarify what I mean by retard. It's like where you reach a certain amount of emotional comprehension and then it's like your actions don't match it, and so then you have an arrested development and then you just like decline, and that's a retard. It really has something to do with like autism and what you guys call special needs. All right, so I have kind of what I want to say is like my compromise. Because I don't want to really hit anything with this because it's sacred to me. But like my healing stick might be okay. Just like walk around with it. Because I mean, my daughter has one too, so. Yeah, so that's my video. Messy buns and guns. Yay. Hoorah, or whatever the fuck you guys want to be gay about. All right, so that's my hood warrior complaint to, you know, the people that gang stalk me and want to know what I'm doing all the time.